they will receive the welcome letter quicker, because once the case is approved by USCIS, there is a visa available for those applicants right away. That's the reason why they receive the welcome letter quicker. Okay.
USA Mon.
Hello my beautiful people, welcome back. If it's your first time here, welcome. In this video we're gonna cover April 2024 visa bulletin board. This video is for some of you guys who are not immediate relative. We're gonna cover family sponsor preferences category. So when I say you are not immediate relative, what I mean is maybe you are a spouse of a green card holder, a child under age of a green card holder, you are adult child of a U.S. citizen, or brothers or sister of a U.S. citizen. Okay, so you guys are considered as somebody who is not immediate relative. Therefore, you have to check the visa bulletin board every month to see if your priority date is current. Priority date is, some of you guys already know it, but if you knew, priority date is the day your petition was filed. So in order for you to get a welcome letter, your priority date has to be current on the visa bulletin board. In order for you to get an interview appointment letter, your priority date has to be current on the visa bulletin board. And that's the board we're going to cover in a second. So every month, I know I go over the I-130 process for some of you guys who are new on the channel, who don't know exactly how the whole process works. Okay, so if you make a decision to petition for your relative, okay, let's say you are a green card holder or U.S. citizen, you want to bring your spouse to United States of America, your child to United States of America, your parent to United States of America, even your brothers and sisters to United States of America. Well, the first steps to petition for those relatives is to file the I-130. Okay, you have to file the I-130 petition for them. Once you file the I-130 petition, basically you file it with USCIS. Okay, you fill out the form, you pay fees, submit on different document or the required document, and then USCIS will review your case. Okay, once they review the case, everything is correct, they will let you know that okay, this case is approved. And I made a video the other day, yesterday, show you how to check the I-130 petition on processing time. Okay, because sometimes if you're a green card holder, the processing time is going to be longer than somebody who is a U.S. citizen, and also it depends on the visa category. Now, once the case is approved by USCIS, here is what's going to happen. The case will stay at USCIS if your relative, the person you petition for, lives here in the United States of America, so that person can adjust his or her status. Okay, but if the relative, the intended immigrant, lives overseas, well, the case will go to NVC. And one thing you have to pay attention to when you fill out the I-130 form is to mention that the beneficiary will come to United States of America on immigrant visa. That way, NVC or USCIS will know that okay, this case will move to NVC, or this case will stay with them. So once the case moves to NVC National Visa Center, depending on your visa category, you will get a welcome letter quicker. Some of you guys who are immediate relative, okay, I talked about non-immediate relative earlier, but some of you guys who are immediate relative, for example, a spouse of a U.S. citizen, or child under age of a U.S. citizen, parent of a U.S. citizen, those people are considered as immediate relative. They will receive the welcome letter quicker, because once the case is approved by USCIS, there is a visa available for those applicants right away. That's the reason why they receive the welcome letter quicker. Okay, but some of you guys who are not immediate relative, you have to wait, like I say, until your priority date becomes current. Okay, priority date is the date your petition was filed. So if you're waiting for your welcome letter, you have to wait till the priority date is current. If you're waiting for your interview appointment letter, you have to wait until your priority date is current. So we're going to cover those in the chart, because it's two charts: date for filing and final action date chart. Okay, so once the case moves to NVC, like I say, you get your welcome letter. That's when you're gonna start the immigrant visa process, because by filing I-130 petition is just one step. Now, once the case moves to an NVC, or the beneficiary adjusts on his or her status with USCIS, that's the second step. Okay, so now let's move back to NVC. You will pay fees. You will pay two fees, immigrant visa fees, and also affiliate or support fees. Okay. Once you pay those fees, you will submit some document. So you, the intending immigrant, the beneficiary, will submit some document called civil document, and the petitioner also will submit some document. For example, the affidavit of support will come from the petitioner. Okay, all the financial supporting document will come from the petitioner. So after that, NVC will review your case. Okay, once they review the case, they're like, okay, everything looks good. Then they're gonna notify you, let you know that, okay, your case is documented to qualify. So a lot of you guys already received that email from NVC, let them know that their case is documented to qualify. Now from there, it's time for you to wait for your interview appointment letter. I know you tired of this, because I repeat this every month, so you guys can understand exactly how the process works, especially some of you guys who are new on the channel. Okay, so you just have to wait. Like I always tell you, when you're waiting for your interview appointment letter, there's nothing else you can do. Okay, unless you are in an emergency situation where NVC gives you option to expedite your case. But other than that, you just have to keep waiting. The wait time is longer depending on sometimes depending on your country. Okay, depending on the visa applicant going to that same U.S. embassy you're going to. There are a lot of factors that contribute to the delay of the process. You just have to be patient. Be careful. People will send you email left and right, trying to tell you that, okay, they can help you get your interview appointment a little quicker. Don't mind them, okay? Because there is no way you're gonna get that interview appointment letter quicker. Even if you get an attorney or immigration lawyer, they will tell you. Okay, even NVC doesn't know when you're gonna receive your interview appointment letter. Just be careful, okay? Be patient. Eventually, as long as you submit all the document, NVC didn't ask for additional document, you will get your interview appointment letter. So, guys, if you're ready, let's go in front of the computer so I can show you the visa bulletin board of this month, this new month. By the way, happy new month to you guys. Let's go.
Okay, guys, this is the family sponsor preferences category. We have F1, F2, F3, and F4 category. For if you're not familiar with this category, F1 is basic, as you can see here, is unmarried sons and daughters of a U.S. citizen. Okay, if you are a son of a U.S. citizen or a daughter of a U.S. citizen, but you are not married, this is you will be in F1 category. So in the F2 category, we have F2A and F2B. So F2A is spouse and children of permanent resident. Okay, those children have to be underage. Okay, F2B is unmarried sons and daughters 21 years of age or older of permanent resident. Okay, and then we have F3, which is married sons and daughters of a U.S. citizen. So if you're a son or daughter of a U.S. citizen or you're married, you'll be in F3 category. And F4 is for brothers and sisters of a U.S. citizen, or they say adult U.S. citizen, because you have to be an adult to file for your brothers and sisters. Okay, so those are the category we're gonna cover in this video. Now let's cover those charts on the date for filing and final action date. So this is the date for filing chart. So basically this chart is for some of you guys who are waiting for your welcome letter to start your immigrant visa process, or to get a notification from USCIS to start your green card process. Okay, so F1, like I say, is for unmarried son and daughter of U.S. citizen. Okay, if you are in F1 category and you are in the Philippines, from the Philippines, this will be your what you need to look at. Okay, so the cutoff date here, this is the date in the chart, is April 22nd 2015. So if you're from Mexico, you're gonna look at this right here. India is gonna be this. Okay, the China mainland bonds here. But if you are not from none of these four countries, you have to pay attention to this right here, which is on all chargeability areas except those listed. Okay, the cutoff date is on September 1st on 2017. Okay, that's one is for F1. Okay, some of you guys who are in the F2A category, you see those are the cutoff date. I'm not gonna go over everything. So basically what you need to do is to compare your priority date, which I say is the day your petition was filed, with this date. Okay, if your priority date comes before the date in the chart, you will receive a notification from USCIS or NVC depending on where your case is right now. Okay, so that's all you need to pay attention to. You need to pay attention to your country. Like I say, if you're not from none of those countries, you have to pay attention to this area. And then the second thing is to compare your priority date with the date in the chart. Okay, F2B category, F2B category. Okay, this is the cutoff date right here. Okay, this is the cutoff date, the date you're gonna pay attention to. F3, F3, here it is right here. Okay, right here, all these dates. And then F4 category, which is for brothers and sisters of U.S. citizen, adult U.S. citizen. This is the cutoff date. Okay, this is the cutoff date. Just compare your priority date with this date. Okay, now let's talk about final action date, which is for some of you guys who are waiting for interview appointment letter. So for final action date, same thing: Philippines, Mexico, India, China mainland bond, and then all chargeability areas except those listed. So if you from the Philippines, it's gonna be this one on March 1st 2012. Mexico on May 1st 2001. India on February 8 2015. China mainland bond, same date. And then if you know from those countries, or you from another country, the cutoff date is the same. This is for F1. Some of you guys who are in F1 category. Okay, if you're in F2 category, here is the cutoff date for final action date. Here they are. Okay, this right here, those are the cutoff date. Again, same thing with the date for filing. You're gonna compare your priority date with this date in the chart. Okay, and then if you're in F2 B category, what this is it. This is your cutoff date right here. All this right here is your cutoff date. F3 is this right here. Yep. Okay. If you know from those countries, those four countries, you're gonna pay attention to this one. And then if you're from the China mainland bond, this, India, this, Mexico, this, Philippines, this is for F3, and then F4 is this right here. Okay, or this cutoff date are for F4 category. Okay, so basically it's the same thing. All you gotta do, just make sure, again, your priority date comes before the date in the chart.
That's it for today's video. I hope you guys love it, learn something from it. If you know somebody you think will benefit from the video, go ahead and share with that person. If you like the video, click on the like button, share it. Don't forget to subscribe. Once again, my name is John. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you in another video.
USA Monde.